Day 24, finishing my second workout of the day. I actually just walked over to one of my favorite dinner spots to pick up some dinner, and I'll walk back home, and that will conclude my outdoor portion of my walk. Talk about such a long day. So dinner, reading, a little rest, and then bedtime. Day 24, here we go. Day 24 of the 75-day challenge, and I am wrapping up the night with my reading of The Wealthy Gardener, lesson 4.10, called Inner Values. Let's jump into the book first, and then I'll share with you guys a few other things from today. Super good chapter. So it starts with, we can find our best work by meeting our unique values, considered the wealthy gardener, or we can ignore our values and a part of us will die. I never ever thought about basing your work off of your values, and it's kind of interesting how he talks about values, because he doesn't necessarily mean your values as in like, oh, I believe in being a good person or being nice to people, but it's more so values that motivate you and that drive you in your work. So he continues with, the way you live your life provides clues, such as how you spend your time and money. And this is cited from a book called Values Clarifications, which is recommended in this chapter to read as well. So that's a book that I will definitely pick up. If I could live my life over again, I would choose a career by studying these things called values, which seem to be the must-haves, needs embedded in the code of our souls, that lead to inner satisfaction. I would learn all I could about values, and then I'd look within and try to decipher my own code. These inner values have nothing to do with morality. I'm not referring to values like patience, honesty, or treating others as you'd have them treat you. A value is not good or bad, it's more aptly who we are. A value can be a need for achievement, influence, freedom, money, love, peace, or many other things. These inner values are traits of the intangible self, and they can be fulfilled through work and hobbies. And then he kind of breaks down like different moments in his life and kind of the values that he found through them. And he talked about how when he was running his chiropractic clinic, he did the work, but it never really fulfilled him. Whereas when he started flipping houses, and this is actually about the author of the book, he found that way more fulfilling, even though it was so much harder and there were so many headaches, similar to the car rental business, you know, dealing with bad tenants, people not paying their rent, people damaging properties. But he found that being way more fulfilling because there was always an end goal. It was, you know, to fix up a house and then flip it, or to get a property rented out and get a tenant in it. So he had sort of this different way of looking at it. And basically he ended the chapter with, do not ask, what should I do with my life? Ask, what individual values must I fulfill in the pursuit of my life? This question leads to a more fulfilling journey towards prosperity. The life lesson, inner values. At age 20, I asked, what career should I pursue in my life? At 50, I asked, what values must I fulfill or a part of me will die? I love that last line. It's something that I've never thought about, or I never even thought about approaching work from that point of view. What values must I fulfill or a part of me will die? So now I'm definitely going to have to go down a giant rabbit hole of this book called Values Clarification. And just for you guys' reference, it's by Sydney B. Simon. I'll try to find it and post a link in the description below, but it sounds like it's probably a good read. So that I have to add to my reading list and kind of figure out exactly how you decipher that about yourself. And on that note, I am going to call it a night because I have had a day today. And if you guys watch my next video about Turo, you will see kind of what my day looks like. Been up since 5:30, so it is definitely bedtime. It's been like a 15-16 hour work day. So that is it for me. Workouts done, water done, reading done, and now time for sleep. Good night, guys.